America, the land of opportunity, stunning landscapes, and iconic cities. But not every city is a dream destination. Some have crumbling infrastructure, sky-high crime rates, or just plain bad vibes. Stick around, because today we're counting down the top 10 worst cities in the United States. And trust me, you'll want to see which cities made the list. Is your city on it? Let's dive in. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments which city you think deserves the number 1 spot. Ready? Let's go. Number 10. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan is a city with a story that's both inspiring and heartbreaking. Known as the birthplace of the automobile industry, Detroit was once the crown jewel of American manufacturing. Companies like Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler built not just cars, but also a booming economy that attracted workers from across the nation. By the mid-20th century, Detroit was thriving with vibrant neighborhoods, a bustling downtown, and an impressive cultural scene. However, the city's fortunes began to shift in the late 20th century. The decline of the auto industry, coupled with the outsourcing of manufacturing jobs, led to a massive economic downturn. Factories closed, jobs disappeared, and a wave of residents left the city in search of better opportunities. This exodus had devastating effects on Detroit's tax base, leaving the city struggling to maintain basic services like public safety and infrastructure. Today, Detroit faces a host of challenges. The poverty rate stands at nearly 30%, and the city has one of the highest violent crime rates in the country. Many neighborhoods are filled with abandoned homes and vacant lots, serving as a stark reminder of the city's economic decline. Public schools have struggled with funding and performance, leaving many students without access to quality education. Despite these struggles, there are glimmers of hope. In recent years, Detroit has made significant efforts to revitalize its downtown area. Entrepreneurs and investors are bringing new businesses to the city, and community organizations are working tirelessly to address issues like homelessness and food insecurity. Programs aimed at improving education and job training are also gaining momentum. Detroit's story is far from over. While it remains at number 10 on our list due to its ongoing challenges, the resilience of its residents and the city's commitment to rebuilding offer a glimpse of a brighter future. 9. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri is a city of contrasts. Known for the iconic Gateway Arch, the city is steeped in history and culture. It has a vibrant music scene, a love for sports, and a community spirit that's hard to match. However, beneath the surface lies a city grappling with deep-seated challenges. One of the most pressing issues facing St. Louis is its high crime rate. Violent crime in the city is nearly 3 times the national average, making it one of the most dangerous cities in the United States. The impact of this crime is felt deeply by residents, many of whom feel unsafe in their own neighborhoods. Economic inequality is another major issue in St. Louis. While some areas of the city have seen significant investment and development, others remain neglected, with limited access to resources like quality education, healthcare, and job opportunities. The poverty rate in St. Louis is over 20%, and the lack of economic mobility has left many families trapped in a cycle of hardship. Despite these challenges, there are reasons for optimism. Community organizations and local leaders are working to address issues like crime and poverty. Initiatives aimed at improving education, increasing access to affordable housing, and supporting small businesses are beginning to make a difference. St. Louis is a city that refuses to give up. Its residents are proud of their city's history and determined to build a better future. While it lands at number 9 on our list, it's clear that St. Louis has the potential to turn things around. 8. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland is a city with a rich history and a vibrant cultural scene. Known for its historic Inner Harbor, delicious crab cakes, and passionate sports fans, Baltimore has a lot to offer. However, it's also a city facing significant challenges. One of the biggest issues in Baltimore is crime. The city has one of the highest violent crime rates in the nation, and this has had a profound impact on residents' quality of life. Gun violence is a particular concern, with many communities plagued by shootings and other violent crimes. Economic inequality is another major issue. Nearly 23% of Baltimore residents live below the poverty line, and many struggle to make ends meet. Public schools in the city often lack the resources they need to provide students with a quality education, leaving many young people without the skills they need to succeed. Despite these challenges, Baltimore is a city of resilience. Community leaders, activists, and residents are working tirelessly to address the issues facing their city. Initiatives aimed at reducing crime, improving education, and providing economic opportunities are making a difference, even if progress is slow. Baltimore's struggles are real, but so is its potential. The city's rich history and vibrant culture are a source of pride for its residents, and there's a strong sense of community that keeps people fighting for a better future. While it's number 8 on our list, Baltimore is a city that's determined to overcome its challenges. 7. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, often referred to as the Forest City, has a legacy tied to its industrial past. Located on the southern shore of Lake Erie, Cleveland was once a bustling hub of manufacturing and innovation. Its steel industry powered much of the nation's infrastructure, and the city was a center for commerce and culture. However, as industries began to decline in the late 20th century, Cleveland faced economic hardship that continues to shape its present. Today, Cleveland grapples with significant challenges. The city's poverty rate exceeds 30%, making it one of the poorest large cities in the United States. This economic disparity is evident in many neighborhoods, where abandoned homes and deteriorating infrastructure are common sights. Unemployment remains a persistent issue, and the lack of opportunities has driven many residents to leave the city in search of better prospects. Cleveland's public schools also face major hurdles. Many schools lack adequate funding, leaving students with fewer resources and limited access to technology and extracurricular activities. These educational challenges have a ripple effect, limiting the potential for upward mobility among the city's youth. Despite these struggles, Cleveland has pockets of hope. The city has made strides in revitalizing its downtown area, with new restaurants, businesses, and entertainment venues drawing both residents and visitors. Initiatives like the redevelopment of the flats and the construction of the Cleveland Clinic have helped bring jobs and investment to the region. Cleveland is a city with a rich history and a resilient spirit. While it takes the number 7 spot on this list, its efforts toward revitalization show that progress is possible, even in the face of significant challenges. 6. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee, is a city steeped in culture and history. Known as the birthplace of blues music and the home of Graceland, Memphis has played a pivotal role in shaping American music and culture. Yet, alongside its vibrant cultural legacy lies a city struggling with deep-rooted issues. One of Memphis's most pressing challenges is its violent crime rate. The city consistently ranks among the most dangerous in the United States, with high rates of homicides and aggravated assaults. This has left many residents feeling unsafe and has hindered efforts to attract new businesses and investments. Economic struggles further complicate life in Memphis. The city has a high poverty rate, with many families struggling to access basic necessities like housing, healthcare, and education. Public schools in Memphis face significant funding challenges, leading to overcrowded classrooms and a lack of resources for students. Despite these challenges, Memphis remains a city of resilience and hope. Community organizations and local leaders are working to address issues like crime and poverty. Programs aimed at mentoring youth, improving education, and creating economic opportunities are gaining traction. Memphis's cultural heritage continues to be a source of pride for its residents. The city's music scene, barbecue, and historic landmarks draw visitors from around the world. While Memphis takes the number 6 spot on this list, its residents' determination to create a brighter future offers hope for the years ahead. 5. Stockton, California. Stockton, California, is a city that embodies both struggle and resilience. Located in California's Central Valley, Stockton was once a thriving agricultural and industrial hub. However, the city's fortunes took a dramatic turn in the early 21st century when it became one of the largest cities in the United States to declare bankruptcy in 2012. The financial crisis left Stockton grappling with high unemployment rates, reduced public services, and widespread foreclosures. Many neighborhoods were hit hard, with abandoned homes and businesses becoming common sights. Gang-related violence has also been a persistent issue, contributing to Stockton's high crime rate and creating challenges for law enforcement and community leaders. Housing costs in Stockton remain a major concern. While the city is more affordable than some other parts of California, many residents still struggle to find affordable housing. This has contributed to a growing homeless population, which has put additional strain on local resources. Despite these challenges, Stockton is working to rebuild. The city has focused on attracting new businesses and investments, and its location in the Central Valley offers opportunities for growth in industries like agriculture and logistics. Community organizations are also stepping up to address issues like homelessness, education, and public safety. Stockton's story is one of perseverance. While it ranks as the fifth worst city on our list, the efforts of its residents and leaders to overcome adversity show that there is hope for a brighter future. For New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana, is a city like no other, known for its vibrant culture, rich history, and world-famous festivals like Mardi Gras. New Orleans is a place that captures the hearts of visitors and residents alike. However, beneath its lively exterior lies a city grappling with serious challenges. The legacy of Hurricane Katrina looms large over New Orleans. The devastating storm in 2005 caused widespread destruction, displacing thousands of residents and leaving lasting scars on the city's infrastructure. While efforts to rebuild have made significant progress, many neighborhoods still struggle with poverty, inadequate housing, and limited access to resources. New Orleans also faces one of the highest violent crime rates in the nation. Gun violence and homicides are persistent issues, creating an environment of fear and instability in many communities. The city's poverty rate is nearly 25%, and economic inequality is evident in the stark contrast between affluent areas and struggling neighborhoods. Despite these challenges, New Orleans is a city of resilience and creativity. Local leaders and community organizations are working to address issues like crime and poverty, while initiatives aimed at improving education and job training are helping residents build better futures. New Orleans remains a cultural treasure, with its music, cuisine, and traditions continuing to inspire people around the world. While it ranks as the fourth worst city on this list, the strength and spirit of its residents ensure that it will always be a place of hope and possibility. 3. Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama holds a significant place in American history. Known as the epicenter of the civil rights movement in the 1960s, Birmingham is a city of courage, resilience, and cultural richness. However, in recent decades, it has faced numerous challenges that have placed it at number 3 on this list. The city struggles with some of the highest poverty rates in the nation, with nearly 27% of its residents living below the poverty line. Economic opportunities have been limited as the manufacturing jobs that once sustained the city have diminished, leaving a significant portion of the population unemployed or underemployed. Urban decay is visible in many areas, with abandoned buildings and deteriorating infrastructure highlighting the economic disparities across the city. Crime is another pressing issue. Birmingham consistently ranks among the cities with the highest violent crime rates in the United States. This has created an environment of insecurity for many residents, particularly in underserved neighborhoods. The city's efforts to address crime often face challenges tied to broader social and economic inequalities. Education remains a critical concern. Many public schools in Birmingham lack the funding and resources needed to provide students with a quality education. This has led to lower graduation rates and limited opportunities for young people, perpetuating the cycle of poverty in many communities. Despite these difficulties, Birmingham's community spirit shines through. Local organizations and leaders are working tirelessly to improve living conditions, provide educational resources, and create economic opportunities. Initiatives to redevelop downtown and attract new businesses have begun to show promise, offering hope for a brighter future. Birmingham's history is a testament to its resilience, and its people continue to strive for progress. While it ranks high on this list of challenges, Its legacy as a city of strength and change suggests that better days are ahead. Tube San Bernardino, California. San Bernardino, California, is a city with a challenging history. Located in the Inland Empire region, it was once a thriving industrial and transportation hub. However, economic struggles and poor urban planning have left San Bernardino grappling with significant issues that land it at number 2 on this list. One of the city's defining challenges is its financial instability. In 2012, San Bernardino became one of the largest cities in the nation to declare bankruptcy. This financial crisis severely impacted public services, leaving residents with reduced access to basic amenities like public safety, healthcare, and infrastructure maintenance. The city's recovery has been slow, with many residents feeling the effects of years of underinvestment. Crime is another significant issue in San Bernardino. The city's crime rate is 46% higher than the national average, with violent crime and property crime both being major concerns. Gang activity and drug-related violence contribute to this problem, creating a sense of insecurity for many residents. The unemployment rate in San Bernardino remains higher than the national average, and many families struggle to make ends meet. Affordable housing is scarce, and homelessness is a growing issue, putting additional pressure on local resources and services. Despite these struggles, San Bernardino is working to turn things around. Efforts to attract new businesses, improve public safety, and invest in community programs are slowly beginning to make a difference. The city's location near major transportation routes offers potential for economic growth, particularly in logistics and warehousing industries. San Bernardino's challenges are daunting, but its residents remain resilient. While it ranks as the second worst city on this list, the determination of its people and leaders to create a better future shows that there is hope for recovery. 1. Camden, New Jersey. At the top of our list is Camden, New Jersey, a city that has become a symbol of urban decline in America. Once a thriving industrial hub, Camden's fortunes began to change in the mid-20th century as industries left and the city experienced economic collapse. Today, Camden is often cited as one of the most challenging places to live in the United States. One of the most striking issues in Camden is its poverty rate, which exceeds 36%. This economic hardship is evident throughout the city, where many residents struggle to access basic necessities like food, housing, and healthcare. The lack of economic opportunities has created a cycle of poverty that has proven difficult to break. Crime is another significant challenge. Camden consistently has one of the highest violent crime rates in the nation, with issues like gun violence, gang activity, and drug-related crimes plaguing the city. While efforts have been made to reform the police department and improve public safety, many residents still feel unsafe in their communities. Camden's infrastructure is another area of concern. Many buildings and public facilities are in disrepair, and the city's public schools often lack the resources needed to provide students with a quality education. These challenges have left many young people without the tools they need to succeed, perpetuating the city's struggles. Despite these daunting challenges, Camden is not without hope. Recent years have seen efforts to revitalize the city, with investments in areas like education, healthcare, and community development. New businesses and institutions, such as the expansion of Rutgers University's campus in Camden, are bringing jobs and opportunities to the area. Camden's story is one of resilience in the face of adversity. While it ranks as the worst city on this list, its residents and leaders are working tirelessly to create a brighter future. Camden's struggles may be immense, but its potential for recovery is a testament to the strength and determination of its community. So, there you have it, the 10 worst cities in the United States. Each of these cities faces unique challenges, from economic hardships to high crime rates and struggling schools. But behind the statistics and headlines are stories of resilience, community, and hope. Do you agree with our list? Is your city unfairly on it? Or did we miss one that's even worse? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.